Welcome back to Ventures and Vagabonds. Previously, David, Caulran, and Eshno ventured out toward the empty gorilla tavern, until getting sidetracked by a young boy and his mysterious cow. After attempting to get to the bottom of this cow's unnatural grin, the child exploded, resulting in the cow to reveal its true nature as an eldritch cow. Somebody's gonna die. Who's it gonna be? On this episode of Ventures and Vagabonds.
I rolled a 24.
All right.
Initiative.
Eshno's got a 24.
That is a 9.
9.
Wow.
22 in total.
22 in total. High rolls. All right, with that, Eshno, you go first.
All right, I think it kind of goes without saying. I'm lighting this thing on fire with my breath. It's a 13 dexterity saving throw.
All right. It is rolling. Whoops, off the tip. That is, what did you say it was?
13 dexterity.
Dexterity. That is a 21.
Goodness. Well,
Wow.
I'm already
What
throwing
is-
fire at it. I mean, I rolled a 12. That's not terrible.
And
That's
what did you
double
hit it with?
maximum. So I hit it with 12 damage, but since it passed the check, I think it gets half, but you probably already know that.
All right. With that, it
All
takes 6 points of damage.
And then I'm gonna try to smite him with the power of the sun now with my second action. Gonna roll to attack with my sunblade.
What
Roll
did you
a
do before?
14.
Did you cast a spell before?
I did my breath weapon.
Oh, all right, yeah. As you unleash a hail of fire, you immediately begin to draw your sunblade before it emits. As you take a swing at it.
This cow just killed the child.
Yeah.
Quite
Alright, I
literally,
rolled
yeah.
a 14 to hit.
14 to hit, that does hit.
Nice. Who knew this child was guarding an eldritch horror
Right.
as a cow? All right, I got a 13 damage. Got the full D10 plus 3. Dude,
All right.
good. On a roll.
How
All
much
right,
damage?
so I guess that's my turn. 13.
13 points of radiant damage. And
And
you
then I'm just
see,
gonna cross myself as I'm returning.
you see this radiant damage seems to be very effective against it. 'Cause it seems to do double damage. With that, it is using its
dang.
reaction to cast Hellish Rebuke, as I need you to make a dexterity saving throw.
What does he
Well,
have to
that
make?
took a turn.
As
Shoot, dexterity. Rolling. 19, baby.
19, you are taking half damage as flames emit from your feet, engulfing you. As you
So-
take
I'm a dragon. I feel like flame weapons would be somewhat less effective just by
You ever-
default.
Do you have resistance to it?
Pretty
Where
sure
do
he
I
does.
check
As a
that?
fire dragon.
I believe you do have resistance to fire damage.
I'm gonna just go in description because I'm not sure where to check. All right, no.
Here, I'll look
Notes.
for you.
Hey,
It should be right next to
features
armor
and
class.
traits. Hold on a second. This might be it.
Yeah, he has resistance to fire already.
Yeah,
Nice.
I have resistance to the
All
damage
right.
type.
So with that, you
just
take
fire.
2 points of damage.
See,
Yeah.
yes, he tries to hit me. I am not hurt at all. I am like the professional Russian slapper. Have you seen that? That's
Oh,
what-
yeah.
I have seen
Oh
that.
yeah.
But with that, it is David's turn.
Smack.
Okay,
Is
question.
the cow bloody yet? I
Did
guess I haven't taken that much damage.
so I was the first one to try and go. Did that go through, or did that backfire on me, or what happened?
You casted Thunderwave and it counterspelled, and that's when really it became initiative.
Did that counter spell affect me in any way?
Besides just canceling out the spell, no.
Okay, cool. I'd like to try. it again.
All right. And I will say, Eshno is right up to the cow as he attacked it with his sunblade.
Okay, I wanna move to where it's in the radius, but he is not. Radiance?
I don't know if you'd be able to do that. He is right up to it. You would have to get behind it.
It's a 15-foot diameter, meaning I'm right in the middle of that. So what's the radius? 15 feet. About seven and a half feet.
Yeah. If you would run up past it, you could jump the fence where it is kind of in a small pin, and you could jump past it, and then you'd be able to hit him with it at an angle.
Yeah, I'll try for that.
Yeah, that would use all your movement though, but you can't do
That's
that.
fine.
All right. Making a saving throw.
Any rolls I need to make for jumping the fence or what?
No, you kind of just get right past it. Unless
Okay.
you would like to make a roll.
Nope.
All right. With that,
No, I don't.
that is a 19.
Okay, so he's taking half damage and he's not getting knocked down.
Yep.
What are with these rolls?
So that'll be. I got 21, so that's gonna be a 10.
And all right. And that is after half, or?
Yeah, that's after halved. I got 21 damage
Oh, all right.
the first time.
Is that your turn?
Yeah, I'm gonna cast. I'm also, as a bonus, gonna cast Bardic Inspiration on Eshno.
All right. How do you inspire him?
I say, this boy's teeth is scaring me, dude, and you're the one who saw it out first, so I'm trusting you to help us.
And with that,
You got this,
somewhere
man.
in that phrase, you
Thank
get
you.
inspired. And what is that inspiration?
Thank you. Thank you for the compliment.
Is it a D8 or a D6?
1d8.
All right, so you have a 1d8 that you can spend on either attack roll, saving throw, something like that. But with that, after that thunderous blast of energy, which seemed to just ruffle the skin a little bit, as it did succeed to take half, he does not seem to be moved, as it is now its turn. As
It's turn.
its turn. As it is going to be casting
Why is it
Banishment
its turn?
on Eshno.
How does that what?
What is banishment? Why does that sound bad?
Oh, it's gonna.
Here's what I'm wondering.
It's gonna, because it is.
Oh,
You're
snap.
gonna get sucked back to your own.
That's what I'm wondering. Because at the bottom, if the target is native to a different plane of existence than you, the target is banished with a faint popping noise, returning to its home plane. And there's a chance he doesn't return.
Oh dear.
I mean,
Just gonna say that outright. As
But his
I need
God
you to make
wanted him
it-
here. So like,
That's only if he's native to the different plane, right?
yeah, but he's not native to
Here's
this
the thing.
world.
Oh, he's not?
No,
his-
he's from
Oh, yeah.
Olden.
didn't his
That's
God
true.
want-
I mean, I do kind of have
Oh.
a deity that brought me here, so.
Yeah.
But anyway, what's the saving throw I have to make?
We gotta break his concentration, boys.
I'm looking right now. I'm not seeing one. That's the weird thing.
Doesn't
It says
wouldn't-
charisma
Oh, yeah,
saving throw.
charisma saving throw.
Yeah,
Oh no.
Yeah.
Wouldn't his God bring him back? Because that's like he's the one who brought him in the first
He
place.
might, but we'll have to find out to see.
16.
boy.
16. That doesn't make it. As
Oh,
you
goodness.
see Eshno's character pop out of existence as you were teleported right back to that tree that you were originally tied up in. Now nobody's there. There's only the remedies of a burned out campfire. But you are now back in Orden. But with
Guess
that,
I'm just gonna hang out here.
with that, it is now Caulran's turn.
Immolation.
All right.
Wait, if we get banished,
Oh, snap.
Probably not a good.
we're not native to this place either.
Oh.
Nope.
Oh,
With that,
boy.
is he making a saving throw?
Let me find it real quick. Oh, it's 5th level. He has to make a dexterity 17 saving throw.
All right. That is an 18.
Okay. So,
Taking half damage.
yeah, I'm trying to figure out. Yeah, so he only takes half of 8d6. So do I just roll that and divide it by 2?
Yep.
Or would I roll 4d6 instead of 8d6?
Now you'd roll 8d6
You'd
and
roll
you'd take half.
6.
Okay. That looks solid. Solid. Wait for it to load because one of the dice is stuck. There we go. 28, so he'd take 14 damage.
14 points of damage. All right. With that, he is making a concentration
What about
check.
it's like, please fail.
And that is a 10, and that makes it.
A 10? Okay.
Yep.
Oh, wait, I
As-
used that.
as
I might be
Noah's-
able to do. Ooh, this might be really interesting. Okay.
What do you do?
Okay. As a bonus action, using my meta magic, I'm going to cast Oh wait. No, that doesn't really work. Yeah, as a bonus action, I'm just going to cast 2nd level Scorching Ray.
All right. And is using your sorcery points to cast a spell as a bonus action.
Yeah, so that should be 2 of them. Yes, 2.
All right.
So, it has 3 different attack rolls. Does it have to make a concentration for everyone that's hit, or?
It will take a different roll for each amount of damage taken. Yeah.
Okay, so the first one does. Oh, that's a 10 that misses. Second bolt. That is a 21.
That hits.
Third one, 14. I'm rolling really low.
And that hits. What was the first one again?
Like a 10 or something like that.
Yeah, that would miss. So 2 of them hit.
Yes. So the first bolt deals 9 damage. Second
Alright.
bolt deals 8 damage. Oh, I thought that was the same one.
Concentration check for the first one. Passes it. 8 damage for the next shot. Gonna roll for that.
Yep.
Also passes it. Eshno
What
is still
the
banished.
heck? Okay, yeah, we need to.
With that,
Hmm.
he is now bloodied as you begin blasting bolts of
Ooh.
fire into him. But with that, it is back to Eshno. Eshno, you are in another place entirely. What do you do?
You can, like, I don't know, repair something maybe. I don't know how that works. Ooh, could he ready in action maybe? Actually, that. I don't know.
Maybe.
Am I still inspired?
You are still inspired.
All right, I'm just trying to think of like what I would even do. I mean, at this point, there's not much I can do. Do I know the name of the guy who sent me to that realm in the first place?
Make a history check.
All right. 3.
3.
No, I
You
do
have
not.
no idea.
Or he could just think
Just
it's
gonna-
Jeff.
Just gonna stand around for now then.
All right.
Oh, mighty Jeff, please come to my aid.
With that, it is now David's turn.
Clap that boy's cheeks.
All right. Well, I'm gonna use another thunderclap or thunderwave.
Thunderclap. That's a different spell. All right.
Yeah, thunderclap is a different one.
He is making a roll. That is a 19.
Why is he doing so good on Constitution? What the heck?
He's
Fairly
getting
concentrate.
pretty good rolls.
He also
Oh,
has
wait,
a
it was
decent amount
Constitution?
of-
Yes, it's Constitution.
Oh, I thought it was Strength.
Boy.
Oh, that's a 21.
All right. How is this guy so, how is this
Roll some
cow
damage.
so tough?
Whatever half of 19 is.
9.5. I
Half
guess
of
you round
19,
down.
That's what is that? 8 damage rounded down, I believe? No, 9.
9
Yeah.
rounded down.
Oh,
Is that your turn?
yeah. That's. I'm gonna back up a bit,
All right.
right around 20-ish feet.
You proceed to back up 20 feet as you see this cow, as a bonus action, cast Misty Step, as it is instantly teleported
Oh my gosh!
30 feet. As he teleports closer to you, David.
He's ignoring me, which
Oh yeah, he's ignoring it. As he looks
Completely.
over at David, he's like, "You're about to get messed up." As he is casting,
He like
As he is-
chuckles. He's like, oh,
oh, he's chuckling. As he casts a 9th level magic missile.
why?
David,
What the
you take.
heck? There's no even saving throw or
There's
anything.
no saving throw.
No, you can't roll against that.
That's just an automatic hit.
Oh,
11
gosh.
missiles strike you like bullets, just do, as you are lit up
11 deep
for 26 points of damage.
Wow.
Okay.
No,
We
wait,
gotta
not
end
20.
this
No,
part.
no, no, not 26. I'm sorry. No. It's 26 plus 11, so that'd be 37 points of damage.
That almost outright kills me.
How much health do you have?
Kills you or knocks you out?
Kills. Almost.
Wait, what?
It would knock me out. But.
Doesn't he have to make a constitution or a concentration check for the thunder?
But hold on.
Oh yeah, he does. Let me roll that.
But,
I want Eshno
He
back.
succeeds that.
What?
but hold
What do you
on.
add for constitution?
I also have Stone's Endurance, as well
Ooh.
as I remember I have something to do with my Bardic Inspiration that allows me to reduce damage as well.
I think you can only do that if you're not outright knocked out.
Stone's Endurance is a reaction.
Yeah, but you can only take reactions if you're still conscious once the attack is over.
Is it once the attack is over?
Yeah.
Ooh.
If an attack should knock you unconscious or outright kill you, yeah, you just immediately are knocked out.
That immediately knocks me out.
All right, as David's body drops to the floor, still sizzling with magic missiles in his chest. As it is now Caulran's turn, as the cow is just chuckling.
Okay. 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 I am going to cast Hex on this cow.
Banjo, help.
As you call out to the banjo in your dying moments. Banjo, help. And you're casting Hex on it?
Yes, and I'm gonna give it disadvantage on. I don't know what checks. I don't really think it matters much for. Doesn't matter much for combat.
I don't believe so.
So I'll just say like charisma, I guess.
All right.
So hex,
Well, I mean-
and then I'm casting
Yeah.
3rd level Scorching Ray.
All right.
So that is 4 fire rays.
As
First
you do that,
one.
he uses his reaction to cast a 3rd level counterspell as it is instantly dispelled.
You freaking bot.
You bot! You're a
You just-
bot!
You
Guess
just
what?
say that
He
to
can't
the
take.
fire.
He can't take 2. Oh wait, I already used a bonus action. Urgh. I can't do.
starts to
What the-
chuckle louder.
What the heck? How? What did you? What?
The chuckling cow.
The chuckling cow. But with
Okay.
that, I do believe
yeah.
it is Eshno's turn.
Still not really much going on over here.
Just twiddling your thumbs.
Yeah, I'm
just
just
hanging
working
out.
hard trying to remember the name of the guy who said it.
You want to make another?
check.
You want to make another history check?
Yes.
All right. Just like, what was his name? Oh,
Pretty sure it's not
13.
Jeff.
ooh, a 13. You remember his name being Legacy, Legusi? I mean, something like that.
You know, just gonna have to go for it at this point.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna. Hey, Legacy. Hey, I kind of got sent back here.
Oh wait, what was
Need
it?
your
It
help.
wasn't Legacy. It was
Nope. Don't tell him. Don't tell him.
Oh, I remembered it. I think.
I know.
Yeah, I
but you
remembered
can't
it.
tell him. Make a religion check.
A religion check.
A religion check.
14.
14.
This cow about to kill us.
With that, you hear a voice.
Oh, come on, man. I mean, I told you. I mean, how are you back here? I sent you through.
Did you not see that? Sorry. Did you not see that cow? It had human teeth, and then just sent me back here. I have no idea what happened. Just
Yo, I
send
was
me back to
taking-
my
I was
friends so I
taking
can
a
finish the
nap.
fight.
Wait, cow, human teeth? What?
Yes, you heard me.
But with that,
Cow with human teeth sent me back here.
we're instantly back in the fray as we see the fight happening with this cow, unconscious David and Caulran, who has not been hit yet, actually.
Me.
As David is making a death saving throw, as I will be rolling that.
Wow, that's not good.
Oh, I have to pour a potion down his throat.
Yep. And you can do that after the cow's turn. Because it's
No,
the
I can do it once the
cow's
cow
turn.
is dead. Maybe that is. Hopefully, that's not a nat 1. If it is, I'm sorry, David.
The cow is casting a 5th level cone of cold at you, Caulran, and I need you to make a Constitution saving throw.
That was almost good, but instead it's a 13. Wow.
Ooh, 13's not gonna do it, as you will be taking 8d8 cold damage.
What?
That's
the
a
heck?
large amount.
You know what? You know what's really puzzling to me?
What?
The sheer idea that the kid exploded after the kid tried to say something about it, and you guys are like, all right, yeah, let's take him down. Let's just kill him. No red
Yeah, we
flags.
need to.
No serious red
What
flags
else are we
there.
gonna do? You know what?
You killed the child.
Kill the
You could
I
child.
did like.
And
I did,
unleash
like-
this cow on the
Yeah,
world?
We're just
I did,
gonna
like,
run
It
from
had
a
a bell
cow.
on it. He
I did
said
like
to put the
29
bell
points
back
of
on it.
damage.
He wasn't explaining
Ooh.
anything.
Yeah, I mean the cow's
Huh.
definitely bloodied. But with
Huh.
that,
Okay. And I'm gonna
Uh,
use my reaction for Hellish Rebuke.
all right.
I mean,
Assuming I
the man,
don't die.
the man makes a point about that necklace, guys. You should probably help me
The
put it
man
on. Oh wait,
makes a point.
Is there
About
any
the
way I can
necklace.
put the necklace back on?
No, because Eshno has it.
Oh.
I mean, I
That's
kind of
right.
just took it off. I never really specified if I dropped it or not.
Caulran, this is not good. You take 39 points of cold
What
damage.
is this?
That's 8d8.
Why couldn't that have gone against me? I have resistance to cold.
I know.
Well, I mean, I have the perceptive wound closure, so I
you do.
stabilize.
You're back at 1. Oh, you just stabilize? You don't go at 1 hit point?
Wait, let me see. Let me see.
I think
Whenever I roll, No, it's only whenever I roll hit die.
Oh yeah, you're
double
just
it.
stable. As both of our heroes are unconscious, as one of them is back home, just chilling.
Hold on, I thought it was back.
This cow.
No, you're not back yet. He was just kind of.
Oh.
He was in the middle of just talking to you.
Oh, okay.
But with that, I will be rolling a death saving throw for Caulran.
No, you
All
don't
right.
roll it for me.
Oh yeah, you're just
Not for
stable. That's
Caulran,
right.
for
I
me.
forgot. That's right.
If it's good, you can keep it for David. If not, trash it.
With that, it is yeah. With that, it is.
Can you tell us?
I cannot tell you.
Okay, I don't really know.
Let me rephrase that. I 100% can 100% tell you. I will not tell you. I refuse to tell you. But anyway, we're
Please
back
don't
with
die, David.
we're back
I'm
with
trying,
Eshno.
man.
We're
I'm
back with
trying.
Eshno as you hear.
Hey, guys.
All right, just stand. You know what? Just stand right there. I was gonna say stand back, but that wouldn't make any sense. Just stand there a second. I'll get you back. Where were you exactly? Like, describe the scenery. I'm not exactly, great at this whole specific location type stuff.
We were just outside of the town. We had gone for about 10 miles off the path to the east, and we were at a small farm. There were chickens.
The east, you say? All right.
Hopefully.
As you are teleported, as you are on top of a small mountain next to Mount Cordiv, far off to the east, as you are looking down, you can see the city off in the distance, as well as the west, where you guys had originally gone off path.
Yeah, that's what it was.
As you say that, we are back to this cow encounter.
Time to get to walking.
I don't think you're gonna be able to possibly save David.
As you begin to head down the mountain, making your way toward where you had previously been.
Could pray and
Can I,
be
like,
like,
run?
hey, help.
Can I like
This
run
was
this,
the wrong
or is
place.
that not how that works?
Can you do what?
Can I like run, or is that not how that works?
You can run. Yeah. You try to keep up a fast pace, but it's still where you
Alright.
are. You're probably, I'd say, at least 20 miles away.
Pretty much.
You
Yeah.
could be like, hey, this I was wrong. It's not the place.
I think that's probably your best bet at this point.
Yeah.
Honestly, that's the only way we're gonna survive this.
Yeah.
I don't
once
like
that
this
gets
cow.
to my
I mean, I
turn, I'm
think
kinda
I
gonna need
survived
to.
it. I'm scared about David. I would have been able to revive him, but I don't know about now.
So, as the other two are unconscious, do you do anything to try to, like, speak to Legacy as you know him?
Yeah. So, hey, Legacy. Sorry. Hey, Legacy. I was wrong. It was 10 miles to the west of the path. Could you just move me just a little bit?
Can you make a religion check?
You know it.
Not one and got smited.
No, I
It's
actually made a nat 16.
Ooh.
Plus.
Hmm?
What's your religion modifier?
My religion modifier is +0.
All right.
And
As you hear,
Okay, well, I wasn't the one who said he was to the west, so, like, point to where you want to go, and I can see if I can work my magic.
Well, I don't have a compass. You just take the path that I was supposed to be to the east of and go to the west.
You are straight up on a mountain. You can't, like, look down and point at something.
Okay. You see that town over there? We went through the east gate.
Yeah?
Path goes from the east gate, so you just use that as a reference point.
Wait, did we go to the East Gate?
Yeah, we went through the east gate.
Oh, okay.
I'm so glad I remember that.
you actually
Because
went
I
to
don't.
the northwest gate.
I really hope that's not true.
Let me check a compass really quickly. If I'm thinking, hang on. So east is right, correct?
Yes.
Yeah. So if east is to the right, you guys did go to the northwest gate.
Wasn't he already? Didn't he ask to go
No, I thought we
west?
went through the east gate.
Nah, it was the northwest. I can check the recording, but I don't know.
Hang on a minute. You're telling me you're at the east gate, but now you're saying you're going to the west. Where are we going right now?
Okay, you know what? You know what? Forget the gate. The sun rises in the east and sets in the west. It's like past the middle of the day, so it's on the west. So just go to where the sun is.
Okay, you know what? I'm gonna make this really simple for you. What are the names of the people you're trying to teleport to? I really should have said this at the very beginning.
We have David and Caulran.
All right, bang.
As he snaps his fingers, you are instantly teleported, standing next to their bodies. The cow is nowhere in sight.
Oh no, darn it.
Oh, he was bloodied. If I hadn't died, I could have wiped him out, maybe, because I had a pretty good attack going.
But with that, you see both Caulran and David, as far as you know, unstable and possibly dying.
All right. Well, before we track the
I don't say anything.
demon cow, I'm just gonna lay on hands pool. All right. So I can't really ask who's more wounded.
You can
So
make
I'm
an
just
insight
gonna-
check or a medicine check.
I can, but I have an odd number of points to give, so they both just get 12 points for now.
All right.
Sweet.
And
We're
David
tracking the
is
cow.
alive as he jumps up to 12 points.
Yay.
And then I give myself the last point because I like even numbers, not odd numbers.
All right.
12 hit points.
But with that,
I like how I did the most damage in that fight,
it's because I mean he had counter
and then
spells.
I
He was just
immediately
counterspelling.
got disappeared.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was
mean, I'm just
about
saying,
to
When you're
hit
fighting
this.
something that does counter spells, you just hit it with the sword.
I was about to hit this guy with up to 12d6 fire damage.
Yeah, well, maybe
Yeah.
you should have not done it with the spell.
We couldn't. You like counterspelled, and he's like, I'm
All right, well, I feel like we probably have to deal with the Satan cow before we get going on to the gorilla pub. And
yeah.
I feel like if we take a long rest, it's going to be long gone. So, we should probably like track it.
Yeah, but screw it. I cast whatever my healing spell is. Hold on me.
We have healing potions.
We do have healing potions.
Ooh.
I don't know how many. I have 2, which I'd kind of rather save.
Yeah. But as you guys are here, you do see that the sun has begun to set.
Long rest.
Not set. It begins to darken.
Oh yeah, I forgot.
This is flat Earth.
Yes,
It
like
was
the real Earth.
it was so confusing when listening back to one of the episodes because I was saying the during the night
Oh,
the
wait.
light of the sun and I would switch back from sun to moon when really there is no moon, there's just a sun.
You know how Luke was saying sun rises in the east and sets in the west earlier?
Yeah, I wanted to make a
wait a
comment,
minute.
but
I don't. Yeah.
Was that also incorrect?
No.
Yeah.
The sun, at least on Earth, the sun rises in the east and sets
Yeah,
in
but
the
in
west.
this world, it like
Oh,
darkens
yeah.
and brightens.
He would have been like, "What in the world?" He would have been like, "What are you talking
Hold
about?"
on, let me read up
kind
on
of
that because
drugs
I'm
are you on?
fairly certain.
no, yeah,
I'm
you're right. It
fairly
rises. It rises.
Yes,
in
it
the
does.
Yeah, it's just
But not
in
Yeah.
this world, it doesn't move. It just stays
Oh,
at a
you're
point.
right. It's just
It's the
dims
cosmic
around
yo-yo,
6
remember?
p.m. It
It's the
just
cosmic yo-yo.
dims.
You just hear a voice in the
goes-
back of your head.
It gets closer.
Wait, what in the world? Sets in the east, rises in the west? What?
No, it gets closer to the Earth world and then goes back up. It's a yo-yo.
Well, it doesn't do that. Welcome back
It
to a background check for the world. Basically, what happens is during the noon, the sun is completely bright yellow as it normally would be in the sky. And during those later hours in the day, it turns to a dim orange as the black night begins to bleed through the sky like ink on a canvas. Before, the sun goes from a dim orange to a bright white or a dim white. I have still yet to decide whether there are stars or not, but that'll come out in a later patch note. Anyway,
There's just a could not load texture.
there's no
It's just
clouds, no
purple.
stars.
It's like
just
the
an
purple
air.
and black.
Yeah, it's the purple and black Gmod. Oh man. But with that, what do you guys do?
I cast. Hold on.
No, I wouldn't. We might have to take a long rest anyway. Well, I mean, if you,
I just feel like
I guess if
it's
you take a long rest, there's no point.
It's gonna get away.
I'm so
know?
casting Cure Wounds.
Yeah, I guess we have to go after it.
On me. That's 16. Cool.
Oh wait, I still have Hex on it. I don't know what that does.
Cool. I'm up to 28 now. Not bad.
Oh no, so it's still on there. I just don't know where it is.
But what do you guys do?
Well, I guess we're tracking it.
Yeah,
If we make the check.
it's probably like somehow at like double as the normal hit points by now.
Yeah. But does anybody want to make a survival check to try to track this thing?
Sure.
All right.
13.
13. There doesn't seem to be any footprints except for the
What
two
about
areas where it
fly
was,
prints?
except for where it teleported with Misty Step and where it originally was. It seemed to have just disappeared.
Oh, I don't think I can track where it disappeared to.
That is true. We gotta know where that thing is, and I feel like following the screams won't help.
I don't know what could help with this. Any ideas?
Well, is there anyone else at the farm we were at? Maybe we could ask the kid's uncle.
He's
Like, hey,
probably
your
dead.
nephew's dead, but you're not.
Yeah.
Or we could just loot the house
Yeah, we'll loot the house after we ask him.
if he's there and alive.
Yeah. If he's there, we'll ask him. If he's
And
not
if
there, we'll
he's
just
still
loot the
alive-
house and leave.
And if he's not alive, very conveniently somehow by the time we leave the house, then we'll loot the house.
That's true. The uncle is definitely
Just like
doing
flat out
something wrong.
murder him just to loot his house.
I mean, to be fair, the uncle definitely was doing something wrong. If he had like the eldritch cow.
What would have happened if we had given the cow the magic shrooms?
Yo.
That is an
I am really
excellent
curious
question.
to see the cow.
All right,
pull
I
out
have a
that dart
question
guy.
for you. What happens when you like drop a nuclear bomb on a nuclear power plant? I feel
Boom.
like the equivalent of that. Just a whole
Probably.
lot of no.
But
Just a whole lot of no.
as the sun begins to go from its dim orange to its dim white, as you all stand around this farm, as there's a massive, blood splat from where that body exploded, as you are unable, as it seems, to track this thing.
Prestidigitation to clean it up.
All right, you proceed
Somehow.
to spend the next few minutes using prestidigitation to clean up all the blood. As for the chunks, it might be a little more difficult.
I still have the beans, and I don't know what to do with them.
That's right, you do have the beans. I completely forgot about the beans.
That's true. When I checked for magic, did they have any magic?
Can you make another Arcana check really quickly? Oh, you mean with the
He means
yeah.
with his detect
you mean with the
magic.
detect
Yeah, with the
magic?
detect magic spell.
There did seem to be a strong magical aura on each of them.
What
Do you know what
school?
it was?
As for the School of Magic, it was kind of a blend.
Oh crap!
There didn't seem to be one. It was a little bit like multiple languages speaking at once. It was undiscernible.
Do I know if they're bad or not? Or I just know that it's magic?
You just know that it seems to be pretty potent magic.
Alright, guys. Alright, guys. The beans are magic. I do not know what kind. I do not know if it is good or bad. But they are, in fact, magic.
I mean, it's never been a good idea to eat magic beans.
Well, once we find the boy's uncle, perhaps he will tell us what is up, as they say.
If we find the boy's uncle, assuming the cow didn't eat him.
Well, hopefully the eldritch cow spared the uncle who probably helped it go into existence.
Eldritch cow.
Hey, Caleb.
Eldritch cow. That's its name now. I prefer that to Satan cow. I believe that one was listed earlier, and I think we'll go with Eldritch cow.
Satanic cow. Eldritch cow.
Hey, Caleb.
Yep.
How well would an identify spell work on the beans? I don't know how identify works exactly. Is it
Can
just
you read
like
me
magic
what identify
item?
does?
You choose one object that you must touch throughout the casting of the spell, which is 1 minute. If it is a magic item or some other magic imbued object, you learn its properties and how to use them, whether it requires attunement to use, and how many charges it has, if any. You learn whether any spells are affecting the item and what they are. If the item was created by a spell, you learn which spell created it. If you instead touch a creature throughout the casting, you learn what spells, if any, are currently affecting it.
You can certainly do that. Now, I will say you can only do it on one at a time. You would have to cast it multiple times to find out each bean, but you can certainly do that on one
300
bean.
gold.
That is a
Yes,
lot.
I'm going to spend 10 minutes to learn it.
All right.
And then I guess while he does that, I'm going to look for the child's father.
Yeah.
All right. So where are you looking for him?
Well, it's a farm, right? So I assume
and
there's
there's
a farmhouse.
a water wheel house.
I'm going to go to the water wheelhouse first because that's aesthetically pleasing.
All right.
I'm gonna go in like the house, or if there is a house.
Oh, wait,
there's
no, I
just
can't
that
learn
main
it. It's not
building.
a sorcerer spell. That's
Oof.
stupid. It's Bard and Wizard. I thought it
What
was
is it?
sorcerer.
Bummer.
Darn it.
Dang,
Guess
that's
you're just gonna
how it
have
is.
to plant these beans and find out what they do.
No,
I didn't
no.
I didn't even think about planting them. I was just thinking about eating them.
If the
Wait, what?
beans, if the beans are anything
don't
like
do
the
that.
cow, if the beans are anything like the cow, there is no way on this flat Earth I am going to plant the stupid beans. We will all end up dead.
So, David, the only structure here, besides some fenced-in pins, would be the wheelhouse that Eshno has been approaching.
Hello.
Then why? Where? Where did? Where does he sleep?
No, the wheelhouse.
All right.
Dude. This is how they
Yes.
generated electricity back in the days before electricity.
In the days of yore.
In the
In the
days,
days of yore. You guys, I assume David and Caulran, are you doing this as well, since you do not have the capabilities of learning Identify?
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, you guys all approach the main deck of this house, the main porch area, before creaking open the unlocked door as it eerily swings open, slowly. There are no
but
lights.
just like the cow being there.
Yeah, it's just standing there in the corner. No, there are no lights in this area. Do people have dark vision, or?
I know I don't.
Pretty sure I do.
I remember
not.
your last character had
Yes,
it. But
I do. I have 60 feet.
All right. Anybody else want to make a source of light?
Sure, I have a light cantrip.
All right.
Yeah,
What are you
what he
casting
said.
on?
Can I cast it on Mage Hand? I don't think that works.
I don't think
Yeah, that's not an
so.
object. I could like cast it on Eshno's sword or something. If he has a sword. You have a sword, right? Yeah, you do.
Hold on. I have a literal lightsaber. That has to be a source of
Yeah,
light.
and that does emit light. Do you want to use that?
I think so.
Yeah, and I'll also I have dark vision. So who doesn't have dark vision?
I definitely don't. I know for a fact I don't.
What about you, David?
Sorry, I got distracted by something. What did you say?
Do you have dark vision?
No, I don't.
There should be enough light
just...
emitted on the sword.
I mean, I have my light sword, so you could give it to David.
I mean, I could cast daylight because I'm like never ever going to use it. But that's kind of overkill. So I'm just going to use a light cantrip on my palm.
All right, and with the light sword, you guys produce enough light to look around. You guys see that all the furniture seems pretty dusty. There doesn't seem to be a whole lot of activity within here. Immediately what catches your eye is that there is nobody down here, but there is a staircase that seems to lead up to a second level. Do you guys proceed to go to the second level?
Yes, we proceed to go to the second level.
All right.
This can only end well.
Yep. This can only end well. As you proceed to walk up to the staircase. Before spotting up there on the second level, there are no other rooms. There's just this second large living space. As you see, what seems to be a person sleeping on a straw bed with several other boxes and other storage things around that seem to be sealed and dusty.
Is this like an uncle-esque person, or is it like not uncle-esque?
Can I start looking through the boxes?
Make a perception check.
Who?
Well,
if you're looking through the boxes, you can do that, and you can also make a perception check to get an idea if he is an uncle-like figure.
Perception check. Nat 20.
Nat 20.
Nice.
As you pop open a box, you see an uncle-like figure mangled and contorted as you see that immediately there are no teeth in his mouth. As he seems to be somewhat eaten, he seems to be like...
Wasn't there like someone on the bed or something?
There is somebody on the bed.
Is he... Hold on, wait. Is the uncle-like figure dead or alive?
The contorted one that's in the box?
I mean, have you heard of David Blaine? He does some pretty cool stuff. People think he does.
Yeah, that's true.
I mean, that David Blaine fella.
Caulran, I should also mention, with a nat 20, you notice that the figure inside the box is the same figure that seems to be sleeping in the bed.
All right.
I said something off here.
Does he convey this to us?
Do you have I'm going to whisper over to Eshno. Do you have the bell still?
Yes.
Might want to go clap that bad boy on that weird dude over there, just in case.
It might just do that.
Rabid mega cow.
Yes.
Eldritch
Which
cow.
it is unfortunate that must be a normal worry for us to have, but yes.
So do you proceed to head over to this?
I believe I do proceed to do that.
Do you want to make a stealth check and then a sleight of hand check?
Actually, I could use Mage Hand to just put it on to bypass the stealth.
I mean, you can, but I got a 17 on stealth, and that's pretty good.
Oh, okay.
But I also got a 10 on sleight of hand.
All right. I'm gonna make some rolls. You proceed to head over to this figure before it grabs the necklace and throws it off into the corner of the room. As you are standing right over him, he goes, "Hello again!"
So wait, the necklace, was it on him or in my hand when he threw it? Like, am I attached to this thing?
When you went over to do it, he swiped it out of your hands and threw it across the room.
Okay. Can we see if is he still bloodied?
I would assume.
He doesn't seem to be bloodied, as it is now initiative, as he seems to be ready to attack.
Wait, hold on. He's
Are
not
you
bloody.
kidding me?
He doesn't seem to be bloody. He also doesn't seem to be a cow.
We kind of need to put that necklace on it.
Yeah, and I rolled an 8 in initiative, so you guys have fun trying to do that.
Right.
Initiative. I got a 13.
All right, and David, what is your health at now?
28.
28. All right.
Yeah, I'm kind of a fragile little boy over here.
Yeah, David, what did you get on initiative?
Probably a drink.
Oh, I forgot to roll it. Hold on. Let's see. 7 plus 3, 10.
All right. With that, it is Caulran's turn first.
Is there any... should I attack it or try to somehow find some weird way to put the thing on it? How many does that have? That is 5 charges. Okay, I'm casting 3rd level Scorching Ray.
When has that worked?
What else am I supposed to do?
I don't know. Do you have like any physical weapons whatsoever?
I have 1 single dagger.
Okay, yeah, go ahead with the fire.
Dude, he is a sorcerer.
I do 1d4 plus 1 damage with a dagger to the cow, yes.
Yeah, go ahead with the knife or the fire or whatever.
So yeah, I cast Scorching Ray 3rd level.
As he casts a 4th level counterspell.
How many of these does he have?
He's got spell slots, and he knows counterspell. He can do it quite a lot of times.
I chug a health potion.
All right, as a bonus action, you proceed to chug a health potion, healing.
2d4 plus 2. That's a good roll. That's 9 health.
All right. With that, I believe it is David's turn.
Yeet. I'm gonna actually attack it with my sword. I have a long sword.
All right.
Not my Vorpal, not my rusty Vorpal sword, because that will get me killed, I'm sure of it. Alright, rolling. That is a 16 hit.
That is a hit as you charge him before arriving at the foot of the bed and slicing him.
I think I'm gonna have to risk immolation.
And that's a 10.
10 points of damage.
Yeah.
As he is making a concentration check. Nat 20.
Bruh.
He is good for this concentration check as well as the next one that he's going to have to make. He is focused as you see him grin with the same teeth you had seen on the cow.
What was his concentration check for?
For the damage that David just dealt slicing him.
But what was he concentrating on?
You don't know. But it is now, I mean, David, do you have anything else you're going to do?
I'm gonna give Bardic Inspiration to.
I'm already inspired.
Yeah, not.
Ooh.
Yeah, you, Webb. What's your character? Caulran. That's
Caulran.
right.
So is that just an extra 1d8 to any roll, I guess?
Yeah, pretty much.
Except damage.
All right, how do you inspire him?
There's no inspired button for Bardic.
just remember you have a D8 to use.
All right.
I sing the Mario theme.
All right. Proceed.
Two.
Oh
was
no,
very
we're gonna
inspiring.
get copyrighted again.
No! As you are now inspired.
Leave it alone. Fine.
An enemy more powerful than any eldritch cow.
With that,
Copyright law.
Eshno, it is your turn.
All right, well,
we have to somehow kill this.
So I think it goes without saying I have my sunblade out, but can I like make an athletics check to like grab the collar and then maybe even put it back on him?
You can do that. You proceed to use some of your movement to run over to the collar, pick it up, and run back over to him, as he will be making a check to try to avoid it. But yeah, make an athletics check.
You got this. I think your athletics is really good, right?
It is really good, but you know it isn't
Like
really good? My
+7.
luck.
But luckily you have bardic inspiration, so it depends what you roll.
I rolled a 1, which you add 6 to, so it's technically not that terrible. But
Wait,
like,
did
what
you
is
roll a
inspiration?
natural 1?
Oh gosh.
Yes.
Wait, can I use inspiration on someone else?
No,
No, like
not a bardic inspiration.
No, not Bart. Like my flat out inspiration.
You
So I
can
am
do
inspired.
that.
What does inspiration do?
I am.
You basically get to roll advantage.
I'm going to use my inspiration point, which I
hold
had
on.
to tell a kid that his parents didn't matter to get, but I am using that and giving Eshno advantage.
All right, how do you inspire him?
It's an inspiration point.
Well, I'm already
I
inspired.
know you
Hold
still
on,
got to
need
inspire him. If you're going to give it to him, you got to inspire him.
For the kids.
For
Alright.
the kids.
As you
All
get
right,
to
so how do
re-roll
I
that nat
roll
1.
it?
The kids.
Oh, okay. Is that all advantage means? Because I never understood.
Advantage means you roll 2 d20s and take the bigger one.
Yeah, but with
Use
already
bardic
rolling
Alright,
that
inspiration.
roll
one.
another one.
Get this bell on that kid.
19.
Yes, sir.
19. Okay, let me tell you what would have happened.
Wait,
if
what? What? Is that plus
Alright.
7 as well?
Well, no, it's 13 plus 6.
All right.
Okay, I really hope that makes it. You could
If
use
you-
bardic inspiration maybe to just like, I don't know.
I'm not gonna
Guaran-
risk it. It's already
guarantee
basically
it.
almost 20, so it's fine.
If you
Yeah,
would
but
have
it can
put
roll.
that collar on David, he would not be able to cast spells. And you would have just completely nullified David's magic. But you managed to rush over to this figure in the bed, clicking the collar on as he seems to put up a slight struggle as his hands
Yes.
just barely begin to emit electricity. As once you snap that thing on, he boop, turns back into a cow, still grinning, and yet a tear goes down one of his eyes. As
Finally, I said it. I said it earlier, and it happened.
Can we
Can we
kill it
kill
now?
it? Can we kill it now?
I think that goes without saying.
I'm just
To be
want to
honest.
pepper this.
you
thing
do
with
see the cow
fireball.
is extremely bloodied.
I start hacking with my sword.
I'm going to start firebolting.
You proceed to butcher this thing as all of you, one at a time, no, not one at a time, all at the same time, unleash a fury of blows. As you begin hacking it with a lightsaber, blasting it with fire, and chopping it into little bits.
We're like, never again.
Counter spells are
Alright, hold
not
on, wait.
fun at all. It's just like, oh yeah, I just wasted my turn.
Since we blasted it with fire and chopped it up into the bits, is it reasonable to say we created eldritch cow steak?
Oh, no, this is
Magic
ground
item,
beef
magic-
right now, okay?
Magic,
Eldritch.
Alright, so is it
healing item?
reasonable
Question
to
mark?
say-
Question mark?
Is it reasonable to say we just made eldritch cow ground beef?
I really want some eldritch cow ground beef.
You
Eldritch
certainly
ground
can
beef.
have some. As this
I'm going
straw
to add it
bed,
to my custom equipment. Can I
This-
add it to custom items?
you can if you proceed to pick some up. You
What was
see
it called again? Eldritch,
Eldritch
cow.
cow
Eldritch ground,
ground
beef.
beef.
Just Eldritch ground
Eldritch
beef, honestly.
cow ground beef. Got it.
I'm all
You
too
guys
good at
see that
So-
this bed is now completely soaked in the blood of whatever that cow was. It is just a total mess of guts and gore that are scattered throughout this small straw structure, soaking through the bed and then through the boards, probably to the first floor. But with that,
All right,
what do you guys do?
I'm taking some of the
Yeah,
eldritch ground beef.
same. I want some of this.
All right.
Eldritch cow ground.
As you all begin to
Dude,
just
man.
shuffle handfuls into your backpacks, I assume.
Yep.
Yeah, I assume that as well.
Yep.
Yeah. I guess we're just gonna
Take a long
kind of
rest.
done.
We need a
Guess
long
we're-
rest.
The sun
Yeah.
has become dark as it is around past midnight after you guys killed this thing. Do you guys sleep within this cottage? In this wheelhouse?
I don't want to sleep next to the dead uncle bodies.
Yeah, probably. Good vibe.
Let's just make camp outside. That way we can
Yes,
look
let's.
at the nice outside of
I'm-
the building and not
I
look at
will-
the not so nice inside.
I want to try and
That
loot the.
Should not have been as hard to say as it was.
What are you looting?
I want to try and loot the uncle,
All right. You head over to that
the uncle.
mangled body within that crate. Can you make a quick perception check?
Yeah.
Right. You know, yeah. I'm gonna-
Oh, yo.
Once he's
sick.
done, I'm gonna loot it.
That's a 19.
19. You find on this figure a blue bean.
Oh. I'll buy
We
some
have
to add
the
to my
trading card
bean collection.
beans.
You guys now have 4 beans.
I have 3. He has 1.
You have 3.
Haha.
As David has 1.
Wait, what's the color of this bean?
This bean is blue.
Blue.
Hmm.
One bean, blue bean, green bean, blue bean.
Yep.
Nope.
And
Yeah,
now
there's
we're
green,
copy
red,
strike.
black,
Well,
and
nope,
blue.
that's just straight up like
One red, one bean, two bean, red bean, blue bean. There we go.
there
You want to
go.
hear something? You want to hear something that's even worse than the eldritch cow?
No,
What?
that was pretty bad.
Dr. Seuss is pronounced Soyce.
Yeah.
Don't
No.
even with
No.
that. I do not need my childhood
No.
ruined.
Here's the thing. It actually is. It's actually pronounced Dr. Souse.
I'm about whoever says that again, I'm dealing you psychic damage. Do not come at me with that. You think I'm joking? I'm about to break out some D20s. That's not usually done for damage, but I'm gonna do
Oh,
it.
I'm not. I know you're not
That
joking.
is so
I-
stupid.
Oh.
I know
Oh,
you're
yeah.
not joking. You dealt me psychic damage for
For
sneezing.
Try it again, see what happens. But with that, is anybody staying watch? Is anybody gonna keep an eye open?
I'll take first watch.
You guys are gonna be
Yeah.
trading out shifts? Alright.
Yeah, he'll take first watch, and I'm gonna loot the house. Can I loot the house?
Yeah.
Like-
Make a perception check.
Ooh, yay. The stat that has -1.
You find a rainbow bean.
Hooray!
I
The
got,
gay
I got a 5. I didn't find anything.
A
I
5.
looked around, nothing happened, and I left.
You find
I
a
can take
jar
another
of
recruit.
moldy beans that seem to be directly underneath the dripping floorboards where the bed with the remains of the cow are. So you find a jar filled with mixed with eldritch cow blood and rotted beans.
Can I just take the blood? There's definitely something with the blood. It's
Yeah.
cursed.
You proceed to
I'm gonna take the blood.
take the beans out of this container.
Yeah,
that is now just-
yeah. I just
barely
thought
filled.
that, yeah.
Yeah. But with that, I assume you guys begin to trade off shifts. So, Caulran, you want to make a perception check for the night?
Sure. 6.
6. All right, let me make a quick roll.
I am pretty blind.
All right, nothing seems to happen. Seems to go
When I
uneventful.
switch off my shift, can I also loot the house as well to see if Eshno missed anything?
Yeah, sure.
Yeah.
And I'll do my shift while he's
Yeah, so I'll
searching
wake
the
up
house
often
too.
before heading to bed.
All
I'll
right.
nudge Eshno awake.
So, Caulran, can you make a quick perception check just to loot the house? And then, Eshno, can you make one for the watch?
That is 8. What is with these crappy rolls? It was almost a 18.
With an 8?
Well, that's how dice work.
Yeah, it doesn't seem like there's anything of value. Nothing really that interesting.
I head
Alright.
into bed, boy.
All right.
And I rolled a 10 for my perception.
Then let me make a quick roll. All right. Once again, like before, a pretty uneventful night.
Yay!
As I assume
Hopefully.
you wake David for his watch.
Yes.
All right. David, can you make a final perception check as the night begins to come to a close?
Whee!
14.
14.
Yeah.
All right. With that, pretty uneventful night. No encounters, no anything, no threats.
Yes.
With
Long
that,
rest.
You guys have all accomplished a long rest as you're all fully healed.
And it's gone, right?
Yay.
But with that, each of your characters awakes at dawn as you guys pack your things and prepare to embark back on your journey. Probably to the empty gorilla, if not, probably somewhere else.
Some other terrible side journey.
Some other cow. You thought that was bad? Just wait till you see the satanic pigs. No, there won't be any more of whatever in the world that was.
Just wait for the eldritch
pigs
camel.
from the Bible that ran off.
No, the eldritch camel?
Into the sea.
You thought the
No.
eldritch camel was bad? Wait up. Get ready for the eldritch llama.
You ain't never heard of no eldritch
It
octopus.
just keeps getting worse.
Oh my gosh.
When
Oh,
we finally
man.
make it to the empty gorilla,
Dude,
it's like
when
the
the
eldritch
cow-
gorilla.
When the cow stood up on its 2 feet.
The house is a mimic. You all die. No.
You about to get messed up.
But that is where we will end this episode of
Dude,
Adventures
that
and Vagabonds.
Was,
Oh my.
that cow was wild.
Yeah.
Hey guys.
Sorry,
gonna
I'm just gonna move.
Going to kill you. Okay. Hey guys. Thanks for listening to Adventures and Vagabonds. This was a heck of an episode. Didn't expect to die in one hit from Chad Gow. Go watch us on YouTube, Adventures and Vagabonds. You can also find us on Spotify, Adventures and Vagabonds. Also, I just found this out. You can listen to us on Apple Podcasts as well, Adventures and Vagabonds. We also have an Instagram. Caleb runs it. He also runs the Twitter. Instagram is Adventures and Vagabonds, and Twitter is Ven and Vagabonds, because apparently the character limit wouldn't let us do anything. That's it. I hope y'all have a great day.